Hey guys, it's me. It's Ivy Wells here to present to you my Book Boss Over Dreamer in 60 Days or Less Masterclass. Today we are going to talk about the 8 steps that it will take for you to create your business. Not just any business, a money-making business. So let's get down to it. Welcome to Book Boss Over Dreamer by none other than me, Ivy. Now we're going to talk about your business process. Like, how important is it for you to know off gate how many steps it takes your prospective customer to get you to the coin? Your business process. So what does that even mean, right? Your business process is the step-by-step purchasing flow by which your consumer follows to gain access to your offerings by way of the following. So they may get to your website by maybe just hearing about it, someone else referred them, and they click on your website, and that's how they get to what you have to sell. Through an email list, through social media, and even through maybe a landing page, right? So we have 2 scenarios here. I want you to pay attention to 3 things. 1, we're going to pay attention to the amount of steps that's being tracked via the triangles. We're also going to pay attention to the color of the triangles. Note that the color of the triangles is the emotion of the customer. And we're going to go through their path. We're going to go through their whole phase here. So here we go. You have customer A. They're saying to themselves, I want to buy this t-shirt. They start out on social media. They're reading this social media post, but they read the caption. The caption just says, buy this new black t-shirt. It gives the people no instruction. You're not telling them anything. Like, all it says is, buy this t-shirt. Everything you post, even if you're not selling anything in that post, always have a call to action so that you're always giving your clients instructions to do something, okay? So with no call to action, immediately what happens? This particular client says, I am going to go straight to their profile to maybe the link is in their bio. Maybe they just forgot to put it in there. So they go, click. I go to their profile. In their bio, there is no link. So they read, and there's a message that now says, okay, DM me to purchase this t-shirt. All right. Message. Click message. I DM them. Hey, ain't messaged me back yet. Oh, here it is. 2 whole hours later. 2 whole hours later, the owner of the page responds to the page and says, here's the link to my website. Bro, why wasn't the link to your website just already in your bio? So then your call to action on your post would have been to purchase this shirt, click the link in my bio. Your customer could have been there 2 hours ago and bought the shirt already, okay? You see how you're slowing down your process with all these actions? So then they get to the website. They can't even find the actual shop screen or like button. They can't find where to actually get the shirt, like on your website, because you got everything else posted on there but the shirt that you just recently posted about. A whole 2 minutes later, they figure out how to get to your shirt. They click it. Your buy now button doesn't even work. The link is dead. And now so is your customer. They are ghosting you and they like, bye, Felicia. Like, I don't have time for these troubles. I'll find something else to spend my money on, okay? We don't want that to happen. So we want to make sure that while you're planning for your business and creating your business, you actually curate your actual process that will help you step by step to make sure that your clients or prospective customers, they're not going through all of that hoopla. So let's take the young lady on the other side. She's like, ooh, a free business seminar. I'm down. I'm about this. I want to take this course. So she goes, the social media post in the caption says, click the link in my bio to sign up for the Book Boss seminar. They divert themselves, click on their person's social media name, go to their bio, click the link in the bio, and boom, they're on this wonderful landing page, and they're reading it, and like, oh my God, this is better than what I thought it was gonna be. Sign up, and then boom, actions are cleared. You got a new customer. They signed up for the business seminar, and you didn't even need to be a part of that. You didn't even need to do anything, to say anything, to go anywhere. It all happened because of the process that was set up for the customer. Next, guys, how to develop an actual strategy that will create your product, turn it into a money-making business. Because what did I say, guys? If you don't have goals, you don't have a business, you have a hobby. So I can say I love to sew. As you guys can see, I have lots of fabric here, a couple of sewing machines, some thread, all these good things. Well, sewing was a hobby until I actually turned it into a business by simply having a clothing line. So one of my strategies was to sell out. Within the first 3 months of starting my business, I was okay that I didn't sell out in a day. And so how did I implement that? I talked about it, I pushed it, I marketed the heck out of it. I had photo shoots, I had other people trying the clothes on. Like, it was a thing, okay? So let's talk about my different strategies that you can have. So I'm saying here that it is super, super important to have a strategy, but it is even more important to figure out how you're going to fulfill your strategy through implementation, okay? So figuring out how you're going to implement the strategy to actually start the business. So your what is going to be your goal, your how is going to be your strategy, and your when is going to be your implementation. So what is my goal? My goal was to sell out of my clothes within 3 months. How was I going to do it? I was going to set myself up to say, I'm going to market about this, market about this, market about that on each month and each day and each week, break all of that down, and then implement it. I'm going to kick it off on January 1st. Okay? So here we go. We're back to our yoga studio. If I want to start my own yoga studio, I have to have some strategy to get this done. So my go live date, remember that? So my go live date is going to be June 19th of 2020. Yes, y'all, I need exact dates. Pin down an exact date. Put a timestamp on that joint if you want to, so that you make sure that you are getting exactly what you need, when you need it, and how you're going to need it. All right, so that's my goal. My strategy is going to be in order to do this, is to become certified in teaching yoga so that I can host my own weekly classes. I can email out weekly vinyasas and affirmations to those people that I have asked them to click the link in my bio and join my email list for my email capturing platform, okay? I'm also gonna do virtual classes because of what? We have things like video conferencing, right? So that was a form of communication. So was email. We talked about this, guys. And then I'm gonna offer one free class a month. So I can have people meet me at all the different locations that I teach classes, or do it virtually. When? So here are my dates. I'm going to become certified by March of 2019, host my own weekly classes starting in April of 2019. I'm going to kick off this email of vinyasas and affirmations in February. Why do I want to do that first? Because when I start kicking that off, then I have people to launch my services to, okay? Once I start like having these weekly classes, as you can see, 2 months later, because I have built that know, like, and trust with them, right? Now I'm going to start my virtual classes, ones that we can attend together, in July. Yeah. Keep on building and offering them something, because now you're going to increase your cash flow. Then I'm going to offer one free class a month starting in May, right after I start my weekly classes, okay? So that's how you break down your strategy and your simple implementation. Guys, this is easy. And I want you to know that, and I want you to feel it in your bones, because I think, listen, you're out there not believing in yourself, and it's a girl, me, that you don't even know that probably believes in you wholeheartedly. I believe that anybody can do all of this, and you can do it. And I am here. I am here as a servant to you. I am here because I want to see you succeed and become the booked boss that I know you deserve to be. We all deserve to push forward with our passions and do what we want to do, not what we have to do all the time, okay? Next are going to be your websites and your graphics. So check this out. Look, your website definitely needs to have your logo structured somewhere around there. You're definitely going to need your contact section, an event section, an email capturing section, as well as a sales page, most importantly. And then you want to purchase your domain to be able to have a website name that directly correlates with your business name. And then an about section. And the about section is actually more important than the sales section, because people buy people and human interaction more so than they do what? Products. All right. Most of my clients have come to me because they told me that they really, really believe that I am invested in helping them. Because when they didn't have the money, I was like, okay, well, this is what I can offer you. These are the products that I have that can get you started. These are the things that I know, like going to the SBA website, going to different things that get you started, because I'm not going to tell you that you can't get your business started until you actually get with me. No, I'm not going to tell you that. I'm going to say to you, all right, so I understand that right now you don't have the money to work with me, and that's okay. Well, let me get you started, okay? I'm going to throw as many free resources I have at you so that you can get started. So once you get to where you can, we will have something to even work with. And that is actually what builds a better business. Secret. Just kidding, guys. But check this out. So these are some of the social media templates here that I'm pointing at that people use. So actually, that's my old one. To be able to just put things out there and have a consistency throughout social media. These are also some of the logos that I've created for people. No, guys, I am not a graphic designer. I do not pride myself on being one. But I don't mind helping my clients that say, Ivy, I really don't have the money to create a logo. And I'm like, okay, cool. Because little do you know, this is something I like to do in my spare time. And I go and I figure it out. So these are also your must-haves, like I said before, your website. Don't worry about taking notes, guys, because you will get this exact deck, the slide deck. So you can get all that information later. Last but not least at all is sales funnels. The importance of funneling people through your business. Listen, I believe in pillow money. I love waking up just like this. Y'all hear those bones cracking? And when I wake up, y'all, I look at my phone just like this. Oh, look at there. I sold X, Y, and Z today. Boom. Look at me out here making money. Selling, having pillow money is literally the way to go. Waking up to having money on your phone is such a great feeling. And that's because you have these funnels and these processes set up to where you don't have to be constantly working in your business. You can just have these people come to you naturally. So a sales funnel is basically the ideal process that your potential consumer goes through to become a buying consumer more than once. So anybody can buy something one time, but what about them becoming habitual consumers. That's what everybody wants, right? So in a funnel, you're building awareness, interest, your sales, and your new customer. Okay. Let's take a look at what this looks like. So email sales funnels. Remember we were talking about sending out weekly vinyasas and then notifying, then 2 months later, notifying people that you're going to have an actual class, and then notifying people, okay, so if you can't make it to these locations where my classes are, then you can just do my virtual classes. So this is kind of like building your know, like, and trust through an email system. It's a funnel because they may not be able to take part in certain things, but they will be able to take part in your other things. So we're saying that, well, I'm saying that you can use things such as Facebook, referrals, Pinterest, events, Instagram, ads, and Twitter to get them at the cusp of your funnel, okay? And then you then unveil your offer. So your offer is that you are going to, let's see, what's the word? You're going to have a yoga class, right? But for now, you're just going to send them these vinyasas and affirmations every day. Then you're going to give details about it. So all of these are things you can put like on your landing page, and then testimonials about all the different places you've actually already had courses. Your classes. And then you're going to talk about your why, like why you're wanting to start this yoga studio and why you want to have these yoga classes. And then put in objections. So you say these things to people like, I know right after work is not a good time for you. Don't worry about it. I also have virtual classes. So you're not allowing them to walk away from you. And then you close with your offer. Say, hey, right now you may not be able to afford this $300 a month, no problem, because I also take weekly payments that you get paid for your yoga classes. Okay. So you unveil, give details, have testimonials, your why, your objection, and then also your closing offer. And then boom, people are going down your funnel. They're buying things. Once they're in your funnel, there are other things that actually happen. So you have such things as tripwires and all these other things that I can explain to you later. But these are just very like high level things that I wanted to talk to you guys today, because you're now on your pathway to becoming a book boss. And that is because you are going to change your mindset, because today is your last day of saying, I can't, I don't know how, I won't, I cannot. It is your last day. And you are going to name your business, give it the name it so deserves. You're going to set goals for your hobby to turn it into a business. And you are going to begin creating your business plan, because it is going to be your reality in 2019 that you will be a book boss. So guys, I thank you so much for spending this time with me today, for going through this masterclass. And I am your founder, creator of the Millionaire Factory, none other than me, Miss Ivy J. Wells. And you can find me at info.themfactory@gmail.com. I'm always on IG at none other than Ivy J. Wells. And you can find me on my Facebook group, The Millionaire Factory. You can click there to join my email list. And then once you sign up, you will be engrossed with some amazing freebies that I have. But last but not least, guys, you can also, if you are saying to yourselves right now, girl, you did such a good job, I need all my friends to hear this, I do not mind coming by and doing a live seminar or even like a webinar for a large group of people. Just let me know. I can pitch this exact same thing to them. And last but not least, guys, head on over and if you want more information, it will be in your email, letting you know how you can work with me, how we can get your business to becoming your passionate reality. Not just like a hobby of yours, but it will be a money-making business. That is what I specialize in. That is who I am. And, you know, money is just attractive to me. And a lot of times, everybody's motivation may not necessarily be the money in a business. It could be to be like me, to just help people, to help people. Y'all don't know how important it is to have access to resources, and how many people don't even have access to just knowing simple things of what an EIN actually is. So I want to be that resource for everybody in the world, because I want to help diminish that wealth gap that is between African Americans and other groups. And the way I'm going to do it is by helping people be successful in their businesses. Like I always say, be true, be you, love on yourself, and thank you for joining me today with the Millionaire Factory, my Book Boss Over Dreamer webinar. Thank you. See you later.